It is Tuesday. It's the 16th of July. I'm Monita Rajpal. This is CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. Making news today. Secret cargo hidden aboard a North Korean flagged ship. Panama has seized what it says is military equipment from a vessel arriving from Cuba. The president of Panama published this image on Twitter showing what he says is a missile found among a cargo of sugar. Lee has been following the story from Seoul, South Korea, and joins us now. Ian, thanks for being with us. What more can you tell us about what happened there in Panama?
Well, Monita, what I can tell you is that the South Koreans are saying all they're telling us right now is that they're looking into the situation.
Interestingly enough, Ian, this isn't the first time that the North Koreans, or a North Korean ship, I should say, has been stopped in this way.
Oh, that's exactly right. Back in 2009, the Indian government
Didn't leave their life for us from Seoul. One of Mexico's most feared drug lords is behind bars. Miguel Angel Trevino Morales was captured when a helicopter filled with Mexican Marines swooped down on his pickup truck. Is in Mexico City and joins us now. Nick, tell us a little bit about how significant this really is.
Yes, hello, Monita. I think on the face of it, you have, for instance, the U.S. State Department in power, basically. So I think that's going to be the key question, is this is a very sophisticated cartel that has always sort of run its operation along military lines with a strong hierarchy. So we'll have to see how that responds to this, this potential power vacuum, Monita.
All right, Nick, thank you for that. Nick Parker there in Mexico City. Parts of China are still reeling from devastating floods that have killed around 70 people. More than 280,000 have had to escape their homes, and the government says 179 others are still missing. Latest on the situation in China with our meteorologist Mari Ramos at the World Weather Center. Hi, Mari.
Hello, Monita. Just amazing images there coming out of that area of southeastern China in particular. That's the area that could be even more. Back to you.
Yeah, lots to keep your eye on there, Mari. Thank you very much for that. You are watching CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. You are watching CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. I'm Monita Rajpal. It is the controversial trial that's divided Americans and put race relations back in the spotlight. Now, one of the jurors in the George Zimmerman trial, the man cleared of murdering the unarmed black teenager Trayvon Martin, has defended her not guilty decision. Meanwhile, the protests over the not guilty verdict have taken place across America. Feelings run especially deep in Sanford, Florida. That's where Trayvon Martin died. CNN's Alina Machado is there and joins us now live with more on that. Alina.
Monita, things have remained calm and peaceful here in Sanford, Florida, but for the...
Alina, thank you very much for that. Alina Machado there in Sanford, in Florida. Egyptian state media are saying 7 people have been reported killed in clashes between protesters and police in Cairo. The violence happened late on Monday. Another 261 people were injured. That's according to the state news agency. For now, the epicenter of the protest movement, Tahrir Square, is quiet. But as Nick Payton Walsh reports, the protesters who brought down President Morsi and the Muslim Brotherhood are not prepared to wait long for their demands to be met.
Tahrir Square is emptying of anti-Morsi crowds night or day. So where have they gone?
We're watching CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. Coming up after the break, we take you live to St. Mary's Hospital in London, where the world's media... You are watching CNN News Center live from Hong Kong. The world's press are camped outside the hospital, where a new British royal is expected to arrive any day now, but there's no sign yet of William and Kate's baby. Some pundits had been forecasting a birth last weekend, but now the biggest money is riding on today or tomorrow. CNN's royal correspondent Max Foster is at the hospital in London and joins us now. And it seems as though, Max, the only ones making money off of this are the bookies.
The bookies are doing really well, and they're hoping that once she's gone into hospital, there's going to be even more of a frenzy. But last week...
Powerful baby right now to be able to capture the world's attention and to keep all you guys out there, you know, glued to your Blackberries, because the baby's not even born yet. And I guess all the circus out there, are you seeing media basically from all over the world?
Yeah, it's extraordinary. There was one of the royal commentators has been down here.
It just goes to show, I guess everyone is in need of a fun and a good news story these days. Max, thank you very much for that. Max Foster, always good to have you on the show. Now, the royal baby isn't even born yet, as we've been saying, but already it is contributing to the UK economy, believe it or not. The country's Centre for Retail Research says the excitement surrounding the upcoming birth should provide a substantial retail bump, so it's doing its part for the national economy. In fact, the center estimates that $366 million will be generated in sales, and that will include 3 million bottles of champagne ready to be up with the Cambridges. And before we go, a little bit of a different story to leave you with, and a warning, we should say. Next time you hear something go bump, a different kind of bump in the night, you might not be imagining it. It may be worth a closer look. Take a look at this. A couple in China thought they heard banging and moaning in the walls. Oh dear. You are watching CNN News Center. I'm Monita Rajpal, live at CNN Hong Kong. Thank you for joining us. We'll update you the news headlines and our top stories in just a couple of minutes.